Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pastor JD Miller with God's Word, no cap. Just want to read to you real quick one of my favorite texts. I know I'm always saying that. Just from the title, Just Open the Door. I'm standing at the door knocking. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come into you and eat with you and you with me. I remember as a kid, lived in the hood, lived in the ghetto, and when my parents would go to work in the evening time, we would just lock all the doors, all the bolts, just bolts in here, and the chain here, and the knob there, and making sure that the windows were closed, and and we were on the second floor, and the back door was locked, and the downstairs doors were locked, and because we were scared, we did not want anyone to come in, and so when people would come to the door, especially in the nighttime, knocking, we were afraid to open the door. We were afraid to even ask who was at the door because we didn't want people to feel, we were kids, so we didn't want people to feel as if we were by ourselves, because anytime you open, answer the door as a child in the nighttime, people can guess that you're by yourself. So we were afraid. So when the knock would come to the door, I remember one night, my the knock came in the door when we were just in the house. And me being the oldest boy, I went to the door with my deepest voice, trying to, muster up that Barry White in me, and I said, "Who is it?" And then my mom said, "It's me. Just open the door." It was the sweetest voice I've ever heard. Well, I'm here to let you know that God is knocking at your door. Some of us are so wrapped up in our games. We're wrapped up in our just life, or just our life altogether. Wrapped up in watching a movie, or wrapped up in doing other things, perhaps what we shouldn't be doing. Let me let you know. The text says again that He's knocking at your door. He didn't knock and give up. He's knocking, and He will continue to knock and knock and knock. And if you just open the door, or if you just say, "Who is it?" and you hear that sweet voice from the Lord, I challenge you to open that door. It will not be a rebuke. It really will be a sitting down and a dining. This is what God desired for us. This is what God is desiring for you. Not to rebuke you or reprimand you, but to sit with you and dine with you. That's the sweetest fellowship in the world, to watch the person that you're in love with sitting and eating with you. Hey, this is God's Word, no cap.